To welcome you back to Buffalo Bills Report tonight. We're going to talk about Liv's life. AJ is dangerous. He's attacking Ryan. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Liv's life has a serious problem, and it's with AJ. This boy is becoming more violent by the day. The Webb kids just came over for Christmas, and what do we see in the first video? He's attacking and hitting Ryan. This boy has no control over himself. Liv has taught him no boundaries. She's taught him no respect for other people's space. This boy may need to go to a sociologist or psychologist, because the first thing they always talk about when adults do something extremely bad, did you see something when he was a child? And what we're seeing out of this young boy is that he has no control over himself. He's extremely impulsive. He's a lot like his mother, who is very impulsive. And he seems to want to do whatever comes to his mind. And he can't do that. He's going to be 3. Eventually, he's going to go to pre-K. And when you get to pre-K and they find out that you are hitting kids, you're out of control, they are going to label your child. They might put him in special education classes, or they might try to put him on a drug like Ritalin. But Liv doesn't seem to understand this. She thinks he's extremely smart. Yes, he is. But one thing you have to understand, you have to discipline a child. You must say, if you say sit down, he must sit down. If you say stop, he must stop. This boy is out of control. He needs a male figure in his life because his mother is not a nurturer. She's not the type of mother who will sit there and spend time with her child and teach them the basic fundamentals of how to act as a child. That was all. When she was with Gerard, that was left to Gerard, and a little was just left to Stella. When you see the Webb 3 children and you compare them to Kaylani and AJ, you see a whole different set of kids. You see a set of kids who are respectful, who are intelligent, who are well groomed, who are well fed. But when you look at AJ, look at it. He's wearing the same clothes he had on 2 or 3 days ago. He has no shirt on the majority of time. He's over there not only hitting Ryan, we know he has been hitting Kalani, and he's throwing stuff at Olivia. But his father, supposed to be the best father of all the fathers, can't control his son because he spends no time with his son. He has no male figure around him. So he doesn't hear the voice saying stop or there'll be consequences. The only thing Liv says to this boy is I'll smack you. But that's not enough. You have to sit there and teach him, just like one thing she should be doing now, potty training him. But evidently she didn't do that, because remember, when Ryan left to go to Texas, Gerard and Nisha potty trained her in the week. Liv didn't potty train her. So when they had those Webb 3 children, I bet you it was Gerard and Stella who potty trained them kids. She just sat around and looked at social media all day. And to watch this boy grow up in social media, his socialization process has been limited. He's not used to being around other people. That's why when he goes to the mall, he's running around like a savage, trying to take things from kids, dancing with a man. This is utterly ridiculous to watch. This boy is being screamed at every time she goes live, at least 40 or 50 times. AJ, stop. AJ, stop. It's constantly. And let me tell you something. The school system is not going to put up with this. They are going to put him in a 6-12 class. If he can't sit there and do his work, if he can't listen to basic instructions, if he's harming other kids, this is not going to go the way Olivia thinks it's going to go. But I have always told you, if she can't control that boy, she's going to send him to ZELLE. She's going to get rid of him. Because as he gets older and you don't discipline him, he's going to get worse. You know how this go. You've been in schools when there's been those kids in school who just don't know how to act, who terrorize the classroom, terrorize the teacher, terrorize the school, and they end up sending him to an alternative school because he can't sit in a regular classroom with his fellow students. This is what Olivia's future is going to look like with this boy. He is dangerous and he's not calming down. She's giving him melatonin. Instead of taking him to a sociologist or psychologist, he's still sick. We don't know why he's still sick. He's throwing up, coughing, and she doesn't get him the proper medical care. She thinks it's just going to go away. Olivia is a problem. And her mother knows she's a problem. But her mother has thrown her hands up and she said enough is enough. Let her fly on her own. And you see what happens when she flies on her own. She said she wants to be a single mother. She prayed to be a single mother. Now she is to AJ and Kalani. And we haven't even got to Kalani walking and being in her twos. How bad is she going to be if this woman is incapable of raising those kids? It seems like the Web3 is smarter than Olivia. And that's a shame to say because Gerard is educating his children. He's giving them the basic values, the basic structure that a child needs to succeed in life. All AJ, and I'm going to say another one about Legend, all they are going to do is be a problem for the system. And when you become a problem for the system, they know how to deal with kids like that. And you don't want to be a problem for the system. Olivia, you should know better because you dropped out of school in the 8th grade. I want to thank you for listening to Black Buffalo Bills Report. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.